These geese, they breed on Wrangel Island in Russia, which is in Siberia, Russia. So it's one of the only population of snow geese in the world that actually breeds in one continent and winters in another, actually in North America. And it's a population that's very high concern by the Russians because it's the last breeding population in Russia. And historically, there used to be 250 to 300,000 birds on Wrangel, but in the 70s, it went down all the way down to about 50,000 birds. So there was a lot of concern about the decline in that population. They have bounced back up again. They're probably up around 130, 140,000 now. This year, it looks like we have somewhere between maybe 20-25% young in the population. So those are gray birds. The gray birds are the young birds that were hatched this year, this past summer. But some years, like I said, you could have 40 or 50%, some years 0. And in the past, in the 70s and 80s, it used to be like 1 out of every 2 or 3 years used to be almost a failure, a complete failure or close to being a breeding failure because of weather on Wrangel Island. Harvest by sport hunters has actually gone down. Up until just a few years ago, it's actually decreased by about 50%. For those are the two reasons that the population actually has increased quite a bit.